Hey guys, new flash sales are up, so let's take a quick look. This is the last flash sale, last community's choice, and the daily deal, and yesterday's daily deal won't last much longer, so I will put a little bit of recommendation on the end of this video. So let's make this quick. First one up is Retro City Rampage, 80% of which takes it down to €2.79, $2.99 or £2.39. This is an old-fashioned 8-bit style arcade retro shooter in style of the first 2 or 3 GTA games, well, the first 1 and 2 and the London one. So you are in this like top-down view and you run through a city and cause carnage, because that's what this game is about. Other thing this game is about pop culture and video game references, so you will chuckle a lot in this game. Nice style. This time the 8-bit graphics really work, unlike in many other games that try so hard. I would pick it up at this price. It is a lot of fun. Next one up is Crysis 2, 70% of which takes it down to €10.49, $10.49 or £7.49. It's a first-person futuristic shooter. The older games are also on sale. You are this guy in a super powerful suit of nano armor, and you are in a city that is taken over by this paramilitary organization and at the same time invaded by aliens. So you are fighting both of them. You are fighting the soldiers, you are fighting the monsters, and you are trying to finish all of them and save the city and save the world. That's basically what this game is about. There is nothing like special about the story. Personally, I liked the first 2 Crysis games much more. There are better games in my eyes, so I will pick up these 2 and not Crysis 2. There is also Crysis 3, but that's not available on Steam at all. Next one up is Total War Shogun 2, 75% of which takes it down to €7.49, $7.49 or £6.24. This is like a grand real-time strategy game, so you are not controlling individual soldiers, you are controlling like battalions and divisions and so on the battlefield. You have to use the terrain, the upsides and downsides of your units and your enemy units. You have to do pincer maneuvers, you have to like hide your guys in the woods and create traps. So yeah, it is really rewarding in this sense that you can see your plan unveil and hopefully succeed. There is a ton of these games in this series, so this is not even the latest one. This one is set in Japan, but there are others in Rome and so on, so you can choose the era basically which you really like medieval Rome, Empire, and buy the game of your choosing. I wouldn't pick up the whole package because the games are basically more of the same over and over again with improving mechanics, yeah, but the basics are the same basically. Next one up is Endless Space, Emperor Edition, 66% of which takes it down to €8.15, $10.19 or £8.49. This is a 4X space strategy game. There is a good value in the gold edition because the DLC alone is €7 and it's only 10% off, but this includes it, so I would pick up the gold edition. This is a really great game right now. All the usual parts of the 4X game, like for example Master of Orion, you have the galaxy map, you have the research tree, you have the system maps, you can design your own ships in a relatively great detail. The twist of this game are the tactical battles, because you can't control them directly. You have a bunch of ships that go against other bunch of ships and you have to watch them battle it out, and you can help them in all of the 3 or 4 phases by using cards which you find throughout the game or unlock through research. And you can help your ship this way. You can protect them with 1 card, or improve their damage, so they take out the enemy faster. The cards can even like counteract each other, so they cancel each other out, or they can overpower the cards, which means you get even bigger boost to your statistic. But the cards are a nice twist. They can turn the battle if it's equal, but the construction of the ships is much more important. The composition of your armies is much more important than the cards. Yeah, the cards can win you battles, but not all of them. So you have to still construct your ships in great detail and think through everything. Great game. When it was released, it wasn't all that much of a fleshed out game, but especially the DLC really improved upon the basic game. And unlike the, I think, 1 or 2 Forex game we have already seen on the deals, this one is really polished right now, so I would pick it up. Next one up is Rage, 75% off, which takes it down to €4.99, $4.99 or £3.24. This game is not available in eastern part of the Steam community, so tough luck, or maybe not. The Rage is classic first-person shooter from ID Software, so from John Carmack, which brought us games like Doom and Quake. It is set in a post-apocalyptic world. It looks very much like, for example, it looks very much like Fallout 3. Just the color tone is a little bit different, so it's not just green and gray, but it's more of a red and yellow, but otherwise very similar graphic style. It has excellent shooting mechanics. This is what John Carmack really can do. Shooting your guns is very rewarding and feels very meaty and works very well. But most of the rest of the game, the cars also are pretty good, pretty well made. But most of the game is really a disappointment. It was a disappointment 2 years ago because everyone was looking forward to this game. The story and everything, basically, except the shooting mechanics, is kind of boring. The game is not very long, and especially on PC, it's basically a botched port. It's a lazy port of a console game, and it shows. The game doesn't look as good as it gets, even though ID Software was like in the forefront of graphic style of games. This is not a good example, and it may not work well enough even on a high-end computer. Well, maybe right now, but back then it was like impossible to run this game on decent graphic settings. So yeah, that's that as well. So I wouldn't pick it up, so the guys like me in Eastern Europe are not missing out a lot. Pick up Fallout 3, it's 1,000 times better game. I'm not sure if it's on sale right now, but it was yesterday. Yeah, it isn't. But anyway, pick up the Fallout 3 if it's on sale, or you should already have it as I recommended it before. So this was the latest flash sale. This is the last flash sale, as I said. So the little bit more information and recommendation. This is the last like 6 hours of the sale. So search through the whole catalog, find the games you are looking forward to buying, even if they are on just like 30% sale or 20% sale. If you want the game, pick it up right now, because even these lower discounts will end as the flash sales, as the whole summer sale ends. So now is the time to buy all the games that were not on any of the sales, because there won't be any more. So yeah, if you'd like to pick up Rogue Legacy, for example, it won't be discounted anymore on this summer sale, so pick it up right now. Just like, for example, I don't know, Season Pass was not discounted more than this, and so on. So basically pick up anything you'd like right now. Do not limit yourself, you may regret it later. The last giveaway was a huge success. I'm like super excited right now, guys. I'm preparing another one in just a few hours, so look forward to this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like the video if you like the content, and until next time.